Hi everyone, Noel Julian here, and welcome to Take Zero Product Reviews. Thanks for joining me in my first product review of 2017. Yep, I haven't got around to doing too many product reviews this year, mainly because I've been so busy with other projects, and the biggest one has been a house move. I'm actually doing my first ever video here in my new office, which is fantastic. I've finally got my own dedicated office space, which is great, and it's going to be superb for doing this kind of stuff. And just out the window there is my double garage as well. Now I'll be talking about my double garage in another video. So back to what I'm on about today, which is a review of this. It is the Plantronics Voyager Legend Bluetooth headset. Now you're probably wondering what this has got to do with classic cars. It is a piece of modern technology and is usually used with smartphones. So yeah, it's not really something you'd think of using with a classic car, but I will come to that in a moment. So what I'm going to do basically is take a look at the product first, then we'll take it out for a test and see how it works. Now this Voyager Legend Plantronics headset has been sent to me by Halfords UK. Now you can find the headset for sale on their website. It's retailing currently at around £70, which is correct as of July 2017. Now let's take a close look at the device itself. So this is, as I said, a Voyager Legend Plantronics Bluetooth headset, and it's got up to 7 hours talk time, 11 days standby time, and it's got a range of about 10 meters and it weighs just about 18 grams. Just taking a look at the box itself, it's actually quite a nicely packaged item. I think they've taken some ideas from Apple, who obviously package their products very, very well. And you know, I quite like the way this one was done. It's quite cool. And inside the box you get the headset itself, of course. You get an AC charger, you get a car charger, you get a USB cable, you get some spare silicone ear tips as well, and some phone covers too if you want to use phone covers on the tips, and of course you get a user manual as well. Now looking at the device itself, it does feel quite well made actually. There's a little bit of weight to it. You know, 18 grams, it sounds light, but there is weight to the device, because at the end of the day it has to sit on your ear, and a little bit of weight will obviously keep it in place. On the back of the device you've got the power button, and you've got a little magnetic strip which is for the charger, and you also have a volume button as well. And moving on to the side, you've obviously got the microphone part which can swivel around, and it's got quite a good turn on it, so you can adjust it to whatever angle you need to. And the earpiece itself is quite nice, it's quite soft, and as I say, the packaging does include some extra buds if you want to use slightly larger or slightly smaller ones. And just on the back of the arm you have a call button, and underneath on the strip you have a control button which enables you to basically play and pause music, and it also enables the voice command which this piece of technology has. So obviously this connects via Bluetooth, and I've got an iPhone and I connected this up very, very quickly to my iPhone 6 and it worked pretty seamlessly. I just went into the usual Bluetooth settings and found the device, and it connected very, very quickly, and yeah, I had no trouble setting it up at all. I did find, just looking through the booklet, that this device actually supports playing streaming music, and I didn't have that actually enabled in my music settings on my iPhone. So if you want to listen to music while using this headset whilst driving, you need to first enable streaming within music on your iPhone itself. So just a little tip there. And one of the things I liked about the design was the MagSafe, the Apple MagSafe style power connector at the back for charging the headset. It just basically uses magnets to snap into place. That's pretty nifty. You know, I'm a big fan of Apple's MagSafe technology. I think it's a fantastic idea, and so that makes sure you don't accidentally snap off any lead that you've plugged in to charge the device up. So that's a cool addition. And overall the device itself, it feels good, it feels nice, it's nicely made, the fit and finish feels pretty good as well, and you know, the device itself is actually quite nicely styled, and you know, it's black all around, and you got nice bit of silver on the mic arm, which is, yeah, I think quite cool. So obviously it fits on like so. And for me, wearing glasses does make it a little bit of a challenge, because obviously I've got the glasses arm, you know, in the way and competing for space on the side of my ear. So I do have to adjust the mic out a little bit, but as you can see, there's quite decent play in it. But yeah, there you go. I look incredibly cool now because I've got my Bluetooth headset on. Yep. Now the rules here in the UK recently changed, and it's now illegal to use a mobile phone whilst driving, and which I think is going to increase the popularity of devices like this. Now the rules are quite strict. If you get caught using a phone whilst driving, you'll get 6 points in your license and a £200 fine, and you could end up in court as well. And if you've only had your license for 2 years, you'll lose your license. So it's pretty serious business if you get caught using your phone. So basically, don't do it. And this little guy can help you get out of trouble. So I think right now the best thing to do is to go take this for a test drive in a classic car. Let's go. So here we are, taking the Plantronics Voyager Legend for a bit of a test to see if it lives up to its legendary name. So yeah, in my Series 3 Alfa Romeo Spider, sun's out, roof's down, and for me, when I was first offered this device to test, my first thought was, how's it going to work in a classic car? I mean, yeah, you can use a Bluetooth headset in any car, any vehicle, but I think for classics they're very important because, number one, yeah, I've got a stereo here. I don't use it. It has speakers. They're not great. Classic cars, old cars, lack refinement. They lack the refinement that modern cars really excel at. So if you have a Bluetooth hands-free kit built in to your car's infotainment system, yeah, that works fantastic. You know, you're not going to go and spend many hundreds or thousands of pounds putting a nice ICE system in an old car like this Alfa Spider. I mean, you can if you really want to, but why would you? It's all about getting out, driving your car and enjoying it. And at the end of the day, when you're out driving your classic, you need to make a call or you need to take a call. Oop. Crunch in the gears. The last thing you want to do is pick your phone up and get into trouble. Okay, gonna try calling my partner. What I'm doing now is pressing and holding the button for 2 seconds, which brings up Siri. Siri, call Deirdre. iPhone. So Siri's doing his usual business, asking me what to use to call her. And Siri is confused. What a surprise. Siri, call Deirdre. iPhone. It's calling. Now we wait. And the phone is ringing. Hello, I'm out for a drive in my little Alfa. How are you? Yeah, it's quite nice and sunny here at the moment. The sun is just beaming. How's the sound quality for you? Okay, I've got the roof down. It's a little breezy, as you'd expect. Yeah, I think you sound reasonably okay too. You can't hear the car. You can't hear this beautiful Alfa Romeo 2-litre twin cam engine. You can't. Okay, no problem. Tell you what, I'm going to hang up, and to continue the test, if you call me back, then I'll see how this headset works on a recall. Grand, thank you. Bye. She's going to call me back now in a couple of seconds so I can see what the recall is like. Oh, I've got an incoming call. Answer. Answering the call. I think. Hello. I'm alright. That callback worked okay. Say that again. I was just waiting to, it gave me an option what button to use. So basically it asked me if I wanted to answer the call or ignore it, so obviously I said answer. So yeah, I think that worked. Thank you very much. I'm gonna hang up now. What do you expect? For your endeavours. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Bye. Bye. Bye bye. My partner would like an ice cream for her services. I think I can probably arrange that. Right, I'm back from my test drive with the Alfa and the Voyager Legend from Plantronics, and I think overall it performed pretty well. The sound quality was decent. I mean, it wasn't amazing. You know, at the end of the day, you're getting sound just coming in one ear. You don't have stereo sound. But it performed pretty well, I think, especially with the roof down on the Alfa. You know, it was a little bit breezy. Obviously, you know, driving a convertible car, you're going to get wind noise, and there's no windbreaker at the back in the Alfa Spider, so you get a lot of turbulence. And so yeah, I think it performed pretty well. As for the actual performance of the device itself with my iPhone is a little bit sluggish at the moment. It's been a bit of a pain, to be honest, and there was a bit of a delay sometimes when I pressed the call button here to activate Siri, and I had to do a couple of takes actually to make sure it actually worked, and that's because it didn't call properly. Now, I doubt very much it was this. I would say it's my phone, because my phone's been really annoying lately. So overall, I think this has performed pretty well, and I think it would be a good device to use, I mean, for any motorist, for any car driver, but I think in particular for classic car drivers, if you use your classic every day and, you know, you're the kind of person that gets a lot of calls on your phone, you really need to get something like this. You really do. If you use your classic occasionally for Sunday drives, probably less so, but if you're going on big road trips, you know, driving 50, 100 miles, and, you know, for peace of mind, I think it's a really good idea to have something like this, because it just removes the temptation of picking up your phone, answering a call, looking at a text message. The last thing you want to do is get points on your license, to get stopped by the police. It's not nice. So for £70 from Halfords UK, you can get something like this, and you can take calls and you can make calls as well. And you know, I think apart from the sluggishness of Siri on my phone, I think it's a really handy feature that you can just, you know, press this button on the back for 2 seconds and you can call anybody in your contacts list. It's brilliant, and you can do it whilst driving your classic car, which I think is a good thing. So yeah, sometimes modern technology can work in a classic car. So that's it for this product review from Takes the Road. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more classic car films and features and driving reviews as well. And don't forget, I've also got my website, takestheroad.co.uk, and I'm also on Patreon. So if you'd like to help me make more classic car films, head on over to my Patreon website and become a patron of Takes the Road. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Take care. Adios.